This one smoked on its way out of here. Antonio Williams is putting together an MVP-type season. Near the top of every major category, he'll look to be a major contributor once again today. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Now at the plate, Antonio Williams. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
In the dirt, blocked. Double play ball to second. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Brent Rooker now at the plate. Quick toss to first. And he dives back in safely. The 0-2. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Pasquantino. And he makes the catch. And there's two away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to.
Runner on the go. On the ground to third. And that is that. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. This is Braves baseball on the show South. Williams, a former Rookie of the Year, batting second in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Singy, he's currently the team leader in runs scored. And the 0-1. In there at the knees.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Into center. Pajes. Long run on his horse. Makes the grab, and there's two out. So two down. Ezekiel Duran steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. Still tied 1-1. Williams locks in. I don't know if it's the release point or what, but he smashed this pitcher like a piñata.
Yeah, and it seems like every at-bat's a birthday party, Boog. Might be time to send a gift basket and hope for mercy.
Ball that low. No, that's low.
That's off the mark. Ball three. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And it's fouled off. (3-1) now. Oh, great stop. The feed for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Go-ahead run on base. Brent Rooker next up for the Braves. The 1-1. Runner on the move. This one in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Up the middle.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
To first. Third out. And that ends the frame. Halfway home. All even. One apiece. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Antonio Williams. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Just missed.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 8th. That's way outside. Ball 3. This one smoked on its way out of here. His 71st home run of the season. And they close the gap. It's 5-3.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Runner at first with 2 away. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Shohei on the go. That's it for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Antonio Williams.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Ball, that's inside.
Up the middle. Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Hard of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Braves 6 and the Dodgers 5. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. Last chance for the home team. Digging in, Will Smith. One-run game, bottom 9. Hard hit left side. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfect.
Big spot here, bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The Dodgers down to their final strike. In the air, left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take game 1 of the series on the road. Williams really stood out in this win. Only 1 hit, a home run.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came off. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Coming to you live from Southern California, 2 of the best teams in the game square off. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Antonio Williams. Williams went deep in his most recent game. Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Kind of muffed that strikeout pitch right there. I'm not sure if he got crossed up or tied up, but either way, good composure to recover and finish the out at first. That's a play you could easily panicked on and throw into right field.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
That one missed. Matt Olson on deck for Atlanta. First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 3-run dinger. His 72nd home run of the season. And it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Up the middle, Williams. The throw to first, inning over. 1 left for LA. Score holds at 4-3.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop.
Sheehan with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
And that one was indeed a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. Alvarez gets his lead at first with nobody out.
That's in, ball 2.
Next offering misses, and now 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Matt Olson stepping to the plate in a big spot now. That's towards center. Takes it in for the out. Big at bat for Brent Rooker now. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a slow roller. Edman steps on the bag for the force, and that's the inning. 2 left for Atlanta, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Vargas. On the ground, Williams. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Up next for the Dodgers, number 22, ETO.
Williams starts it off with a lead. Looking to play add-on, not just maintenance, Singy.
Yeah, partner, when you've got momentum, you ride it. You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Here's a 2-0. And a foul ball. The 2-1. Right through there for a strike. That misses. And the count's full. Got him looking. One away.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Up the middle. Fires over to first. And that's the third out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Williams steps in. They've got the edge, but the job is not done. He's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boog.
These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. The 0-1.
Ball inside.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 now.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Man at second. Got him looking for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That one in the dirt and gets away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Now a pop-up on the infield. Betts. And there's 2 away. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at-bat. Payoff pitch. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead in the ninth. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Second baseman, Tommy Red.
Ground ball up the middle. Williams tosses to first, 2 away. So digging in, Ezekiel Duran.
Well, you got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over, so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Alvarez under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Williams had a sensational showing in the win.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
One down. And now Antonio Williams. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. Nice grab.
Move it.
Nicely done for the out.
Batting third, the designated.
Williams steps in now. You can bet he was watching from the on-deck circle thinking, don't worry, I got this.
Yeah, classic cleanup duty, Boog. Time to fix the mess and maybe take the credit, too.
Very high with that one. Ball 1. Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Fires it to the plate. But it's offline. He will score. It's 3-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Brent Rooker next up for the Braves. 2 on, 2 outs. In the air to left center. Nimmo on the move. He's got it, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
The shortstop, Antonio
Williams matched a homer in his last game. Just missed. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
2 on, 2 outs. And another ball. Ripped on a line to center. And that is that. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Braves 6 and the Dodgers 2. We hope you're enjoying the game of the week on MLB The Show. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Antonio Williams next up for the Braves.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Nimmo should have this one. And that is that. 2 left. And now the shortstop, Antonio Williams. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swing and a miss at a slider.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent. So those numbers I just mentioned tell me they've been really smart at the plate. They're feasting on the healthy stuff and avoiding the junk. Kind of sounds like your diet, Boog.
Here's the 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Olsen aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. The flip, run at second, back to first, and that is a double play.
A very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
So 2 down, and up next for Los Angeles, Ezekiel Duran. Up the middle. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. The Dodgers down to their final strike. That one to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Williams had a good day at the office.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.